This is Boxing Talk 8576. I want to talk about having a heavyweight tournament. Throw some heavyweights in there that we know, that we're familiar with, so we can get excited about it. And then put some new blood in there. Just throw some other heavyweights in there that we don't know nothing about, so we can get to know another heavyweight. Because boxing has always thrived when we had a heavyweight division that was like hot and heavyweights in there that's knocking out people. Because let's face it, people like knockouts. The lower weight classes have been carrying boxing for the last 15 years. Oscar De La Hoya, Mayweather, Sugar Shane Mosley, fighters like that, Manny Pacquiao have done a great job carrying boxing despite not having a strong heavyweight division. Because you can go back to the beginning of boxing, we had a strong heavyweight division, and people love heavyweights. The heavyweight to be the heavyweight champion of the world was like the best title in the world. When you was the heavyweight champion of the world, people revealed you. People loved you. People always wanted to be associated with the heavyweight champion. We have fighters like Jack Johnson, Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes. So we had some great Tyson. We had some great heavyweights, but we have not had. We have the Klitschko brothers. They've been holding it down for the last 8 years, but the Klitschko brothers don't transcend the sport. They don't do a lot of interviews. They don't really fight over here in the United States, and we need an American heavyweight to shine. We need an American heavyweight to come forward with some charisma, knocking people out, display good fighting skills, willing to take on all comers. You know what I'm saying? Demetrius Wilder, he won a bronze medal, and I think he may be the next great American heavyweight, but we just don't know. He has 29 fights with 29 knockouts. He's knocking people out. That's what people like. People love knockouts. Let's face it. We love to see people get knocked out. And then we can stop putting so much pressure on these lower weight classes to knock people out, because really the lower weight classes, a lot of them don't have knockout power. Mayweather's he's the greatest fighter right now, the best fighter in the world, pound for pound right now, but he don't knock people out. It's most likely gonna go the distance. He has hand problems. He's just not knocking guys out. But if we have a heavyweight division that's thriving, we can go to the heavyweight division to see the knockouts, and just start putting a lot of pressure on the lower weight classes to come through with knockouts. We can throw fighters in the heavyweight. We can have a heavyweight tournament. We could throw these fighters in there. We could throw David Hay in there, Thomas Adamick, Alexander Povetkin, Derek Kazuraj, Demetrius Wilder. I just talked about him. Tyson Fury, Chris Arreola. Chris Arreola is an exciting heavyweight. Tony Thompson. He has some nice wins the last couple years. Jonathan Banks, Seth Mitchell. I know Seth Mitchell lost his last fight, but he don't have really great boxing skills, but he has knockout power, and people love knockouts. And then just throw some other heavyweights in there that we don't know a whole lot about, so we can get to know about them. Just have a tournament, a round robin tournament. You know what I'm saying? Let these promoters and these two networks, HBO and Showtime, they need to come together. It's so much money they can make if we have boxing can have so much light shine on it, and they can make so much money if these networks and these promoters come together and just get this tournament together, man. Just get this tournament together. The winner fight Vitaly Klitschko or Vladimir Klitschko, because the Klitschko brothers, Vitaly is exciting more than his brother Vladimir Klitschko, but he's running for office in the Ukraine, so he might not be fighting. You know what I'm saying? Much longer, but his brother Vladimir Klitschko, he just had a fight with Alexander Povetkin, which people didn't like a whole lot of the holding, because he does a whole lot of holding, and the referee wasn't breaking up, telling him to stop holding. because Alexander Povetkin, he probably would have still lost, but it would probably would have been a more exciting fight because heavyweights. The reason why people love heavyweights because they bring exciting fights because one punch can end the fight. Everybody knows one punch can end the fight. So you can have a B fighter fighting a fighter that's a heavyweight, and he has a great chance of winning. He has a puncher's chance of winning. Everybody likes for a fighter to have a chance to win the fight. So they need to come up with this tournament so we can shine light on this heavyweight division. We really need the heavyweight division so it can boxing can go to another level because the lower weight classes that already established themselves. The lower weight class has been carrying boxing for the last 10, 15 years, so that is already established. Now we just need the heavyweight division. We need somebody, preferably a American heavyweight. With charisma. I seen Dante Wilder. He has some charisma. You know what I'm saying? He has knockout power. We need to see more of him. I know he's on the Golden Boy banner, and I think they need to put him on a major undercard. They need to put him on more Mayweather undercards. He need to be like a second headliner. Like they had Matisse and Garcia. They need to put him as a second headliner to promote him more. Promote him better. You know what I'm saying? So he can get out there, so we can see more people can see him. You know what I'm saying? Knock somebody out or whatever. He may not. I don't think he. I seen him fight a couple times. He don't have the best boxing skills, but he has a right hand that put you to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we need. This is Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out, man.